Alright dudes, how's it going and welcome back to how to successfully fail BioShock Infinite set 10, sorry. I just fucking about on the stream warm up here playing Castlevania 4 and I just got fucked over. I was doing so well until I got fucking lame. You're making me fucking laugh there, man. I was so fucking disappointed in myself at the same time. So yeah, set 10 and apparently, probably the last set. We'll see how it goes. If it needs longer, it needs longer. It gets fucking done. Least I can do is do this game right. It's done me fucking amazing, like, so much fucking fun, so much fucking love. Careful of what you pick. Wait, can't just continue? Refuse to look at the first option? It's like, no, the good shit's gotta be like the second, third, fourth option down. Or it could be the first one, you never know. Good to see you as well, Plague Wolf, and everybody in stream chat there. Hope all is well, lads. Hope all is well. Ooh, I remember where we're at as well, holy shit. Yep. Why does BioShock Infinite's FOV feel lower than Castlevania 4's? Don't even make fucking sense. Actually, I've got an idea, Nope. Let's try this, Keep pressing the wrong fucking button, man. Knockout gas. Trick. Get him as well, nice! Oh holy shit, it actually worked from yesterday. Get the fuck out. I was like, can I get this? What does it keep? It kept hit markering me, like, weird. Turn that down for a little bit for himself. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there were a guy, like, sat around here and, yeah, boxed. I was like, I was saying last time, I wonder if I can get him. Turns out you can. Turns out noisemakers make noise. Hey, not bad. Hey, happy birthday, Yeti, as well, man. Happy birthday, dude. Have a good one. Give her a special treat. The fucking game's not right fucking subtle anymore. Oh shit, what we're doing? Final Man Winter, yeah, but there was something else as well. I think I've got 3 of the coded transmissions. Hang on, I forgot this was a stealth game. Put that back onto Trank.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort.
I don't think I ever used a fucking hook in this place. Well, Arrow says you could deny. Probably make a right racket, but... You're kidding me. What's got Arrow say? You're fucking kidding again. Surely somebody notices that. You kidding? There's no way. Wait, what's it?
Got a sweet idea for you.
Oh yeah, fuck. I did all that cool shit to go up here and I didn't even fucking need... Oh, fucking hell. Move a little bit.
I just want to talk is all.
Fucking nice is, Peeping Tom. You wouldn't think, like, such a passive... Ah, fuck me. Such a passive plasmid could be so fucking good. Well, I didn't know you were fucking there, bud. And apparently he doesn't know I'm there either. It's alerted the fuck out of everyone though, you fucking shit, man. Okay, alright. Big Daddy over there, but no bigger.
We can work this out.
No biggie daddy. 2 of them here.
That's it. We're through.
Prefer if you didn't walk into me. That's okay. Good man, good man. Okay, let's follow him a little bit. Those 2 are going to be fucks. Maybe a gas round into those 2 just to fucking deal with him. That guy's kidding me! Tell me he knocks him out anyway, good. God, I'm about to say, there's no way he casually walked away from gas. And a mantle.
Hello? You from Star and Screen magazine?
Oh. So, I wouldn't blame if they walk into me. I wouldn't blame that. I've got to use a bit of fucking Eve here. Fuck, there's more than when I started. I'm sure I just gassed round there and now there's another two.
Where does one find the parasite?
I'm assuming the god arrow was telling me to go in there, but... Fucking, you know what? This is a gas arrow time... No, I got 0 on her. Fuck. I wonder if I could noisemaker him away.
Back to class.
I love how I can reload while still invisible. That's awesome.
Competition and they're all so
Up
pretty.
foodless, Aaron. A snipe hunt. All
Boy, a
told,
girl
an
can dream,
unprofitable
can't she?
use of time.
Well, I ain't doing anything for a fucking second. Wait, I could probably deal with him.
You're only hiding from yourself.
Completely incorrect. In fact, I can probably just sneak around here now. Tell me it's in here you want. Christ.
Blood Reaper tipped £4. Hey OTG, looking forward to
Hey,
more
dude.
Elizabeth Under the Sea.
Don't hide your
You
light.
currently have 3 out of 4 codes. for the
Ah, I
side
see. I
quest.
cheers that I was
Good
wondering if
work
it was
on
3 or
finding
2.
them. Here's hoping you find the last as you try to be quiet. Also, yes, Peeping Tom best plasmid, especially for stealth.
Like, I mean, even... Oh, shit. Shit. Don't want to be using my fucking Eve that easily. Even in, like, you know, BioShock 1 and 2, you could see a reason for Peeping Tom. You know, scouting the area and... just, like, setting up the ambush properly, causing the executes and shit. Like, you could make a case like Peeping Tom would actually have been good multiple times through all 3 games. Been able to stand there invisible, been able to just see through the fucking... I mean, it's a fucking warlock for free. Hide from security, says Blood Reaper there. Yep. There's a lot of avoid the big daddies. I was saying there's a lot of practical applications for it, and for a non-combative plasmid, actually pretty good. Excuse me for a second. You know, 1 minute it was 10:30, and the next time I fucking realised it's after midnight, and I entirely blame fucking Leonardo DiCaprio gifs on Discord and shit like that. That's entirely on Adam, is that? God, I was abandoned me. What? I thought I couldn't get in there yet.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some old man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Adam's like, it's not my fault, and to be fair to Adam, it wasn't just Leonardo DiCaprio, it was Johnny Depp as well. I may have been involved in it somehow. Oh, okay, I don't need stealth around here. It's, oh, okay, right. That's some kind of hideout. Hey, dude. Got a bit of a Casey Jones thing going off there. Ah, okay, it still works like this. It's, see, even pointing out, like, areas of interest. Really? What the fuck? I thought I was talking to this guy. Can't even talk to that guy. I didn't even realize I picked up a diary. Wait, where you got? Where are you? So they were using this place to plan attacks and like political shit against Ryan, maybe. What barrel? Oh, this barrel. Okay. And where was that vent? I was looking right at it a second ago. It seems to... Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait. That's an easier way of doing it. Oh, yes. My apologies.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th. The big founding of Rapture Shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Alright, okay. I think I accidentally spoke over or missed the first bit there, like planning attacks or planning escape, or it was planning something, and yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't a million miles away. I mean, to be fair, it did look like they were planning something. Might have been a big plan on the big board. Ah, planning the Rapture Civil War. Ah, yeah, yep. Political shit, yeah, I got the gist, I just missed it actually saying it. Hey, a minute. Do you know, I felt like there was some, I don't know if I was just looking at the bones or something else.
Mr. Green Yeti tipped £4.
Hey, cheers, dude.
Awesome to see some cyborg justice on the Genesis on the Retronom, a robot side-scrolling beat, up where you can take apart enemies and use their weapons and parts to upgrade yourself birthday cake.
You know, yeah, I was like, I've got a, I think I'm on the second to last of the requests for the Retronom. And I was going to say to folk in future, so it's fun for folk that, you know, while we're getting it all rolling and stuff, you know, I took requests and shit, like, fucking about 5 sets in advance at once. I was actually going to say, like, I ain't going to take requests in advance on future, just so folk that are around for the Retronomicon segment, like, they get to have a pick as well, you know? But there were a lot of folk that have been cool for years and years and years and years, so, you know, I give them, like, a credit and such. I'll tell you what, yeah, it's your fucking birthday. So you go in there tonight, man. Cyborg Justice. Here we go. Cyborg Justice. That's Yetis. And it's on the Genesis, you say? Gens. There you go, dude. Thank you very much for the tip there, and perfect time to explain about, you know, like I say, folk have been cool by me for fucking the longest of time and stuff. Somebody asked for a credit, I'm gonna give them one, but
would do the 13.37
cheers, mister.
as per usual, but recently spent a bit of muns on some art commissions of my Pony Sona OC. Regardless,
very nice.
Gonna be lurking a bit while I grind a bit in Xenoblade 3, which within 3 weeks of release I've
Good to
put
you still enjoying it, man.
10 plus hours into, likely 3x plus by end.
Hey, I bet that was fucking no.
23p.
Oh my god, cheers as well, man.
Reject humanity, return to monkey. Ooh banana.
Right, okay, so I'll deal with this in order. Like I say, thank you very much again there, Mr. Green. You have a good birthday, and like I say, we'll slot in some Cyborg Justice right there, and like I say, thanks for all the Retronom suggestions and stuff. I've got some for tonight, Satyrs, Silver Night Wings, and now Yetis as well. I've got some for next time as well. It'll be this notepad. Right, here we go. It'll be Twitchy and Free Toad. And after that, I'll be, you know what, if folk are still around for Retronomicon segment, I'm gonna let them pick in future stuff like that, but at least I can do is, you know, I took the stuff in advance over the last few months. Thank you very much again there, dude. Cheers loads, Misty. And I was just about to say, I bet Xenogears came in fucking, Xenoblade, sorry, Xenogears. I bet Xenoblade came mad in handy with COVID. I bet you fucking hammered some time into that. You say good to you still enjoying it, dude, and thank you very much for that. Fucking 110 hours, Jesus Christ. Get up to like, what's Persona? Like, I always think of like, when somebody, I think, it might have been Jeff or Koi, when we were playing Rainbow Six one time, it's like, oh, you know, I might play Persona at some point, and like, dude, you know how long those fucking games are? I'm like, no, and they're like, fucking, it's like 150 hours at best. That's not even remotely really touching it all. It's like, that's like almost the minimum. I'm like, oh yeah, never mind. I moved along. I hadn't thought about it since until then. Thank you very much there, Misty, and reject humanity, return to fucking monkey, says Marco. Thank you very much, Marco. Good to see you, man. Hope you're alright. Good games and shit over there with multiverses. I'd like to play multiverses again. Waiting for him to add that fucking rank match and best of 3. Guaranteed best of 3. Cheers, lads. You're a cool bunch. Very, very appreciative. Man, even my fucking coffee cups don't get stained like that. My coffee cups actually stay quite nice. It may involve Claire washing them, but you know.
Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggest you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and
Oh yeah, it's the last code, isn't it? Nice.
Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Behind the like, some fucking thing behind 3 bottles, look it up. Yeah, nice. Definitely highlighting something there, wasn't it? But yeah, I was just about to say, like, no, I keep my coffee cups real nice and fucking clean, my teacup and shit like that. It's not a teacup, it's a mug. But, you know, and then I realised, like, you know, Claire's actually going to come through and watch all this. I'm like, shit, like, yeah, I better actually... I do seem to remember, at some point a couple of years back, she's like, that mug of yours, I'm going to wash it, Liam. I'm going to go wash your mug right now. It's like, but you're going to wash out all the flavour. And she's like, fuck you, I'm gonna go wash the fucking mug right now. So yeah, I thought I better correct myself on that. You're a mug.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Wow. It didn't take an awful,
Just what we needed.
Oh.
That was the last.
There.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
No. Don't worry about that. Wait up. There's a company man, is there? Oh, okay. I didn't even fucking see that. How did I miss that before? Have I been here? Of course I have. It's around the fucking corner, man. Nah, like I said, I'm only fucking about it. It never gets that fucking bad. Only that one time, maybe, and Claire's like, I am washing your fucking mug. Hey, up! What the fuck?
You ain't no big shot around here.
Oh, actually. Let's have a little bit of a fucking... I wonder if I can freeze them and then crack them.
Direction you want me to go?
Or is it already over? Are we already done? So I'll fucking run through here and loot, man. I can actually find out. No, I can't. Fuck! Bastard! Fucking... Eve, man. One, two. There. It's because I just set it. Hey, how are you going, Cyclone? Good morning, dude. I just set it to possession to sort that guy out. Nah, it's clear. Okay. But no, sorry, I just set it to peeping Tom, and then needed possession and fucking forgot. Blah, blah, blah.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top?
That's a happy pig.
The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time, all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give
Did one of those
us
pictures
what
just
we
throw a
want,
potato?
we're more than happy to come and take it. Yeah,
he had Fontaine killed, did he? Oh, okay. Swine. That's my sweet
Blood Reaper tipped £4.
Oh, dude,
So
cheers.
since you were at the Manta Ray Lounge before in the last set, it's the place with Elizabeth Songbird poster and Cohen's behind you prank.
Ah.
Search an area with 3 bottles lined up.
Yeah, it was on
Good
that
luck.
photo, wasn't it?
PS after everyone is taken care of. Audio diary.
Oh,
good
you're
sir.
top man. Didn't even notice I picked that up.
Getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Oh, you fuck. Excuse me, as I play that again, I may have got completely distracted by myself, wishing I had enough money for a lockpick, and that's all I could think about.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army.
The leprechaun?
If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't,
This guy a
send
spy?
a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
No way. guy's just getting fucking toyed with.
I didn't say you could go.
It's so good. It's such a strong ability, man, like, and that fucking desk fucking, count or whatever, like, fuck, oh my god. Spot the AI and spot the player there, man, fuck me. I don't think I've ever seen something as I've never seen such a stark contrast of, like, one's being controlled and one's an AI. So as Blood Reaper was saying, we need to get back to the Manta Ray Lounge. It was the, it kind of went down there a little bit. I have to, I'm sorry. Oh, I definitely had to. Hey, sweetie. Tickle, 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 tick. Actually, I seem alright to go for the moment. The water, though. Fuck, that was loud. Now, I have no idea the exact direction to the Manta... probably not that way. Oh, not too bad, Adam. Thank you very much for asking. Kashi and Con, sounds a pound. Hi, pretty solid. Compared to how she was a month ago, actually pretty solid. As the occasional hack, occasional wretch, which I may shit my pants every time it happens, like, it's fucking quite shocking. But, yeah, keeping her food down nice, not actually choking out. I know it sounds daft to say, it's like, you know, she has like a wretch and a fucking, like a hack, and it's like, compared to how she was, that is pretty fucking awesome. That it's just that. Yeah, indeed, Adam. I've got like... what I do is... Sorry, one sec. What I do is, there's a... like, in case you don't know, lads, it's like this kind of like chickeny flavoured... It's almost like a sports drink for animals that's got like loads of electrolytes and other shit like they're really good for rehydrating. And what I do is I get the... when she was critically rehydrated a few weeks back. And that's when I was first given this stuff. And you have to give it like every 2 or 3 hours. And that was a weekend that I can barely remember because I didn't really fucking sleep the entire weekend for doing that. I think I actually squeezed the stream in around it as well, I don't know how. But she's not critically dehydrated anymore. But I've noticed what I can do is like get a tin of like cat pate. Because, like, a throat, it still catches, like, chunks and shit in a throat. And it's what causes the hack and hack and hack, and then, like, it chokes her out. Until she can eventually, like, fucking cough the shit up. But what I can do is, get, like, a tin of cat pate, like, Tesco. There you go. Adam, Tesco brand cat pate. And it's a bit... Same as most food, you know, it can, like, stick and stuff. Especially if you get, like, big chunks of, like, cat food and stuff like that. It's no go, that. You could get gravy and you could break it down, but it's too rich then. Still sticks in the throat. So I get some cat pate and I mix it with the Oralade, like rehydrating sports drink, cat sports drink. So you're getting the best of both. When it mixes together, it creates almost like a porridge. And between the Oralade hydrating her properly and the consistency of the food, it doesn't stick in a throat, and because of all the hydration and shit of the Oralade, it makes everything just work better, and then you've got like the steroid on top of that, making everything else work right, and you're rocking and rolling, aren't you, sweetheart? Hey? Rocking and rolling. That's my sweetheart. Fucking awesome cat, man. Awesome cat. Soldiered for so long. And nothing has made me happier recently than the quality of life of her improving dramatically, like being able to eat and then like just have a wash and then go to sleep afterwards. Sounds like no, innit? I mean...
You here for an autograph?
Oh, he's only cautious, he's not fully loaded. But yeah, the quality of life improvement, just from a simple thing like being able to eat properly, keep it down, and not just like, holy shit, did I find it straight away? Holy fucking shit. Hey, good day, good day. But yeah, made a massive difference. You don't think something as small has been able to like keep your food down? I say small, but you know, keep your food down and not like choke out, so you can just like eat, have a wash, and then go to sleep. So she's much more relaxed. She's much fucking better, like everything. Fucking lame, innit? You have an eat and then you just start choking out until she's got hypothyroidism as well. So she doesn't really know how full she is sometimes. Even with the medication keeping her right, it doesn't completely keep her right. She doesn't sometimes know if she's had enough or not. She doesn't know how hungry she is exactly because of hypothyroidism, even being treated with it. And just being able to eat, keep it down, enjoy it, clear her throat a little bit, have a wash, go to sleep. That is such an improvement, and then it all chains onto her. She looks brighter, she acts brighter, she's got more energy, she fucks about again, stuff like that. It basically, like, this new vet has just done such fucking good work. Such fucking good work. And it's turned the clock back, like, a year. Before it started to get really bad over last year, it just turned the clock back. 2 visits to vets.
What are you doing over there?
How did I not get seen there by Princess Leia? Oh, Jordy's great as well, Adam. Cheers for asking, man. Yeah, he's great as well. He's a fucking laugh, is that lad. He's a fucking good boy.
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
Woof! Didn't even see her behind me like that. I can't move and stay invisible either. It's a shame because I'd like to have gotten in on her. Ah, you cow. Get out to fucking Star Wars. What, that counted? I can't believe that actually counted.
We must find it, root it out.
Excuse me, root it out. That's not very fucking nice. Am I getting away with this?
Come on, lady.
Just a conveyor belt of fucking NPCs walking in front of me. This guy's gonna do it as well. Jesus.
I ain't through with you yet.
Do I need to move? Is everybody just gonna come to me? Okay, this has worked out awesome, man. I gotta be honest, I just leveled up my stealth technique. If I ever play a game with stealth now, I'm gonna find somewhere nice and just let them all fucking come, just make noise.
Somebody's lurking about. Ain't no big.
Shit, I may have pressed the wrong button. Wow! Administer the fucking trank orally. Wait, they actually sleep as well? Oh, I thought it was snoring away, man. Well, you know what it is? They didn't need to add that. They didn't need to add that at all. Cleared? Wait. Sometimes it won't go through multiple walls like that. Nah, pretty clear, man. But this was the spot, wasn't it? It was like a few bottles and then there was some kind of... It was like one of these things. Oh, okay, then don't let me through. Sure, unlock one at the sides. Yeah, there we go. Oh, give me that. Can't say I'm a fan of what just happened here. Got 11 lockpicks now. That's all I've spent my fucking money on. So he's still there. What the fuck did I just see then? I could have sworn I saw a guy over here, but clearly I didn't. Splash. Oh my god, there's a lockpick there as well. Who puts a lockpick down fucking sofa cushions? No, okay. It was at the bar. Almost like these 3 bottles here, but it was almost different behind it. Is it bright enough down here? Oh. Let's have a quick look. Whoever put V as fucking melee. Special place in hell for you. Okay. I mean, wait, what just flashed? Could have just been weaving over there and seeing that. Or it could have been that. Shoot the glass? Oh, I thought so. Oh, what's that? Oh, I love how I attracted the fucking pack of cigs with low health. I don't need that. I might have a look upstairs. I don't know, like, for what it was pointing out on that picture, like, you'd think it'd be that main bar down here, but it just didn't seem to add up to the picture right, like, there's some very clear fucking markers on that. In here, maybe? Nah, bud. Nah, bud. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Just looking at, like, any buttons under the table or fucking switches. Oh, shit. Fuck. Sorry, sweetheart. Made me jump as well. Wait.
Just like on the coded note to
Oh, well, that makes it easier. I was looking for something very that's it. Yeah, that's it, innit? This is what I was looking for, like, this kind of fucking symbol and the 3 fucking bottles. Like, it was very specific on the picture, like, for it to have been down there or been here or the other room over there, like, it just didn't make sense. Okay. Okay, they wasn't really asking much there. Hey, you through here. Answer. Yeah, no, right, darling.
An atlas. Son of a bitch.
As if she's only just figured that out as well. I mean, to be fair, she's not played fucking BioShock 1, but, you know, still. Examine the syringe. Oh. Yeah, that might have happened. I hate to break it to the game, but I mean, maybe there was a person inside the present. Okay, that makes sense, but man, it seems like he's had other costumes as well. Better not tell me he's fucking Suchong. Oh, I needed that. I needed those crackers. I needed that sandwich and that banana. All this. Very nice.
Suchong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
I wonder if there's, like, any symbolism behind the mirror being broken, like, he didn't want to look at himself as, like, a different character or whatever. He's got his fucking shotgun there, though. That's pretty nifty, though, for, like, you know, a random, you know, if you do all the fucking little secret side codes and stuff, and, you know, you'll be able to see where Fontaine did all his fucking Atlas and Fontaine shenanigans. Plus other costumes and stuff like that. Like, you know that fucking Fontaine's Atlas. But until this, you wouldn't have known that he had quite a... It wasn't just his only fucking persona by the look of it. Ooh, you're not getting lockpicks out of me for that. Hey, buddy. Wow, he didn't even fucking acknowledge me. Just fucking, I got ghosted by that fucking turret. Repaired the Latouche device. No sweat. Ooh, I remember there was a goodie at the back as well. I thought it was what, like some kind of like key item. And then later on discovered, I don't think it even mentioned, later on discovered, it's not a key item, is it? It's a plasmid upgrade. I do believe. That's just not the way I was going. I'm amazed to find that so easy.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Now, if I was to want to go back the way I came, how would I do this?
Now I'll get in.
You know what? I don't think I traversed the vents in this area, so let's have a look. Might be some goodies in there and it might get me closer to where I need to be. Getting back to the start of this hub. I mean, you saw me fucking yesterday struggle with that shit. It's an entire stumble every time I get on it. Hey up. I completely forgot. Is this the place where the Blood Reaper pointed out there was like a table with a little mini lighthouse on it? Or maybe it's not. From up there? Wow, they can hear far. No, it's not the same room I was thinking about, but glad I found it again. Ooh, yeah, sneaky fuck you tried. Cause the enemies to forget the player once they fall out. Get the fuck out. Fucking threat wipe. Okay. Do not mind a threat table wipe. I mean, to be fair, like, you could say an aggro wipe, because who else is going to be on a threat table? Wow, I would have thought I'd be attacked. Uncomfortably in my personal space, dude. God, you know how I actually thought I pressed fucking melee then.
So unprepared as this one.
Really? I almost found you as unprepared as that one. Oh my fucking god, what are you doing? It's like they know.
Got a sweet idea for you.
I mean, I could just trank one and fucking execute the other. Yeah, you bastard. What? Oh! Fuck. Okay, he's only on alert. Well, it cost me quite a bit of health, but you know what, let's use it. I'm amazed I didn't get nuked. Yeah, it's like pixel of health. I'm surprised I didn't get reamed for that.
This don't seem Jake to me.
Doesn't seem Jake to me. Fuck. It's not what I intended. May have whiffed my attack. Right, well, I've got a minute. If this is the place I need to get to, okay, I was gonna fucking say. Wait, I always go up those stairs. Maybe if I don't go those stairs and I do something different might happen. No, it's not that way.
That you, honey? You've been using me.
Was he carrying a lady's shoe? I don't think I've been in there. Right, well, he's not onto me. That guy up there's not onto me yet. Oh! Yes, I have been in here. There we go. You sweetie pie.
Blood Reaper tipped £4.
Hey, cheers again there, Blood Reaper.
I believe the winter splices are based on the cut concepts of the Vigor Junkies of Columbia. Again, the BioShock team reusing ideas and assets for future parts. Makes sense to use the junkies as new splicer types.
Ah, yeah.
At least you got a good look.
You could say that. Fucking point blank. Thank you very much there, Blood Reaper. And yeah, I did like that. I think we were saying in BioShock 2, wasn't there, where you could see where some stuff had come from BioShock 1 and been put into 2. And like you're saying, basically, yeah, they've got stuff from Infinite and put it into the DLC here. Atomizer? Are we on... Ah. Yeah, thank you very much there, Blood Reaper, and, I mean, it's funny, because I was actually talking to Claire this morning, going like... I think I said it last stream, where... You know, they brought some ideas over from other stuff, and they clearly had a lot more ideas, like with this. Like, somebody... I don't know how the meeting went, but somebody was like, shall we do something almost entirely different to finish up the story? You know, you control Elizabeth, and you're not running and gunning. It's like, kind of like stealthing, kind of like a Thief game. You remember what we did there? It's like, somebody fucking greenlit that. And it worked out pretty fucking nice, because it... I mean, I said this yesterday, if this had been like BioShock 2's DLC, you'd have been like, whoa, what the fuck? But considering it's literally the last DLC, finishing up all the story of the last game, this has actually been real fucking fun and makes sense for you being Elizabeth. She's been a great character. Not only a great character, a fucking phenomenal escort, and even controlling her. There's a load of games where this would have been obnoxious. Like, controlling the really weak character compared to the really strong fucking ones that you've been before, like fucking Delta and, fucking Jack and shit. I haven't even used Old Man Winter, and it's fully upgraded now. That's an area effect to projectile can freeze multiple enemies. Very good. Yeah, no, sweet. Oh, that's fucking awesome, innit? I didn't even use it, and I've got 2 upgrades. Oh, you got something a little bit stuck there, eh? There you go. Oh, really? Adam's like fucking Christmas tubs. You know, like, you get Quality Street and fucking, like, saying the Cabra Zeros and stuff like that. 2 for £7, so £3.50 each. Shit. And they don't expire till March next year. I mean, you were saying, like, fucking Tesco with the stock and shit like that. That's TYVM. Because I'll be down Tesco's the next couple of fucking days, and I gotta be honest, I think I might pick up a couple of them for £7. Like, that is not bad. Not for me, because I have no idea what's in what. I can't eat off menu anymore. You know, the gastroparesis shit and stuff like that. But they'll go down a fucking treat with fucking... with Claire and family and... fewer folk and stuff like that. Kids over at Road. Send them one as well. Damn, that ginger tea is good. Schmeckles, says Fimble. I like that. I ain't fucking heard anybody fucking say that. Bet you €1 million schmeckles that they won't last till Xmas. Or that, like I say, they won't. I mean, it won't be by my hand that the Quality Street gets entirely annihilated, but yeah. Won't last long around Claire. Certainly won't last long with fucking kids and shit like that. Not our kids, by the way. Just somebody. I can fucking see that coming, man. I can see that fucking coming then. It's like, wait a minute, you never fucking told us about kids. It's like, yeah, you know, they're like fucking, they're in high school now. Yeah, I know. You were back in fucking Metal Gear Solid over the baby jokes on fucking you guys, because it had already happened before that, you know. Best kept fucking secret. That's adorable, Adam. That's absolutely adorable. Adam's like, we're your kids, OTG. You know, between fucking Community and cats and everything else like that, there's a few great kids over at Road and shit like that, you know. Actually, my cup overflow of sort of deal, you know, like, it's all the good stuff. So I believe... Well, no, you see, probably jumping into the portal to repair it, that wouldn't be the way it's done.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
To be fair, Elizabeth, it's less important that you get the proper phosphor frequency than what it is to align your stream overlays pixel perfect, so... What's Gordon been doing?
I need to cool the transformer at the top of the device.
Ah, thank you for the hint.
I need to actually use Old Man Winter on the transformer.
Just fucking telling me how to do it, man.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see. What did I tell you?
I hate to be gross like, but I've taken shits that sounded like when that machine turned on. Oh! Well, hang on. Enter the Tier Columbia is the, sorry, Enter the Tier 2 Columbia. Jesus, I know T's are expensive, but fucking O's ain't so bad, man, it's a fucking vowel. So yeah, end of the objectives, alright then. Back to Columbia. I fucking loved how there was so much Rapture stuff in the DLC, it was so good.
Kids tipped £5. Hey Dar, here's a $5 for you rating us so well.
You're welcome, son.
Now, can I borrow the car keys?
Can you fuck?
Cheeky smiley face.
Maybe the Mario Kart keys. I'll be happy to lend you that. Are you winning yet, son? Don't talk to me till you're winning.
We're on the First Lady.
Thank you very much there, dude.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific.
He's looking at me now like, what the fuck?
At the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
Looked at screen, looked at me like, what is that? I like those cutscenes, man.
Perfect.
I like these cutscenes, like...
A lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Man, compared to when you first meet Elizabeth, where she's so innocent, so Disney, and she got that murderous intent going now. Yeah, I agree, yeah, like the cutscenes and lockpicking sections they're saying are such a specific art style, like, I like it, it fits in really fucking nice, both with the Rapture and the Columbia setting. And you could
take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
I mean, you could almost see people going, it's because they didn't want to, like, do a CG cutscene or all that. It's like, I don't think a CG cutscene would have done a better, like, a proper, like, fucking, yo, let's model this shit out. I don't think that would have looked any better. I think it would have looked worse. I like that. So it's DLC, so they're saving a bit of money. Like, I don't think so. I think that's very deliberate.
Here we go. Well, let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
And I love this backwards and forwards with Ghostbucker.
He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
Do I need?
Girl, you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
That was a little bit different though. I mean, he didn't know that, but still. That was like... he didn't...
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Oh, wait a sec, all that fucking thought. Season 12, Episode 7, and the 6th minute. Maybe it's some code for a Secret Friends episode. This chair got a bullet hole in it. It's a nice day in Columbia. I don't know, man. You can't blame me for having a look here. You never know. There could have been some little Easter egg or something like that in there. Probably fucking is. Actually, you got a good idea there, yeah. There's something fucking in there. Can't see any kind of switch or anything to shoot. Okay, fair enough. I'm moving along. Hi is fucking shouting at me. I'm moving along.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Eat for that.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think.
He wants Songbird.
Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
It's gonna open that fucking door now, innit? For fuck's sake! There's me there looking for fucking Easter eggs and shit in there, thinking I'm going other way. To be fair, that's what you'd have thought. I'll have that. What the fuck is this?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Wow. So...
Must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
Return to gun sender.
You and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
True. Aha.
Silver Nightwing subbed. More than 6 years of
Hey,
sub.
Silver Nightwing, thank you very much,
When I
dude.
first came to this site, following you playing a platformer full of spikes, furry creatures and lots of death. P-times have changed.
Bloody
My sub will
Trapland.
not. Hail to the fail. OTG leads.
Thank you very much, Silver Nightwing. 74 months. Really appreciate it. And I believe you're talking about Bloody Trapland. I had like a blue car and a fucking other colour car and then another colour car and I think there might have been another colour last car. And it had like traps that would go out of sync. So you'd almost have to restart the level because otherwise it's not the same. You know, restarting, not the same, restarting. Not... It would be to begin with, it'd slowly move out of sync, making it different. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it fucking drove me nuts. Different. Good game. I think they did a second as well. I should have got around to it, but they did a second.
And you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
I love him, Psychonia the Great.
The play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
So that's why she was as bastardly as she was. That makes a lot more sense. That kind of like put a more light spin on like... Cause she was meant to be all for good and all this kind of shit, but then just went completely fucking nuts real quick. So when she kind of like realised who Elizabeth was, she just lost it and started being a complete twat. And that's why. The Latusis had coached her to basically force Elizabeth's hand into killing her, and I was saying like 10 minutes ago, compared to when you first meet Elizabeth, and then once she scores the first fucking frag, she's fucking completely different, and it only gets worse and worse. That is draining the fuck out of my fucking shit. That needs to stop. Let's change Ormond Winter back to Peeping Tom. Okay, and let's change the gun to hand cannon. Let's just have a test. So we're back to shit getting wrecked by the gunner. I think I just caused a lot of problems for everyone.
Here I come.
This is great, man. I ain't hiding. It's a tactical approach. What's Godara say? Godara says you're going the wrong way, so okay. Oh ho ho ho, you see? Perfect. Wait, what's Godara say now? Yeah, okay, okay. Ooh. God, I love some of the I love some of the shit in BioShock, man. Just stops me from fucking progressing just as I look at it.
What's going on?
What's going on is death, my good sir. Okay. Fuck. Whoops. It's a tough one. He wasn't fucking about. Or was I missing? Was I missing or was he not fucking about?
Blood Reaper tipped £4. This is one of the parts that splits the community. It seems the Lutzes are manipulative here as they are of Booker. After all, when Comstock tried to have the twins assassinated, they didn't take kindly at that and set many Bookers out to kill Comstocks.
Ah, what? This is one of the parts that splits the community, says Blood Reaper. It seems the Latusis are manipulative here, as they are of Booker. After all, when Comstock tried to have the twins assassinated, they didn't take count of that and set many Bookers out to kill Comstocks. Okie dokie. So not quite as innocent as I actually first thought there. Like, I mean, you got a point, aren't you? Like, why the Latusis are almost setting themselves up there as like the architects of the play, and who are they to really? Like, it's a good point. Thank you very much there, Blood Reaper. I think I like the Latusis so much I didn't actually think properly about like, wait, they're actually fucking about with shit a bit there. I don't think I need more lockpicks, but I'm gonna buy more. Go on, one more. Yeah, thank you very much again there, dude. Like, the extra fucking story and fucking lore dissection that will obviously be very difficult for me at playing through for the first time. Whoops. Really, really appreciated, man. I've got to hit this. Fucking microwave gun. Man, it even reloads like a boss. No, before I go though. How the fuck do I get... I struggled with this getting in here before. Wait a minute.
Someone's sneaking around.
You're not wrong.
You can't hide forever.
Blood Reaper tipped £4. About your new toy. Ironsides is a new Vigor and your only Vigor technically, though story-wise we know Fink and Suchong have been working together, or more accurately, stealing from one another. Plasmids are Vigors and Vigors are Plasmids. Done, done, done.
My apologies. I'm gonna have a read of that again there, Blood Reaper, because I believe I'm getting attacked from behind, but it's playing by video game lore and not killing me, which is quite pleasant. Ironsides is a new Vigor and Yoni Vigor. Technically, Fink and Suchong have been working together, or more accurately, stealing from one another. They're both swines, like. Plasmids are Vigors and Vigors are Plasmids, so it's not a case of, like, Vigors came before Plasmids. They're kind of conceived at the same time, almost, by the same couple of people. Very good. Very, very good. Thank you very much there, dude. Cheers, man. I could have sworn I was being attacked in the back. Should run down here. That's the shortcut. Nah. Wait, if Elizabeth got in here before, surely I can. Really? Yeah, fucking terrified. Man, I want to get in this room. I reckon there's a door there, but I can't see this fucking door around here. Okay then, fuck me. Yeah, it was in here where the, where she started to go crazy, wasn't it? The resistance leader. Daisy.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Conflicted. Not a bad lass, just had a bad time of it. I don't know if this will be the last time I get to ride the rail, but... for one more. I'll sniff it a little bit, it'll be alright. For the one more. Now that's a Pilot Wings level landing, is that shit. Get down. Oh, it's not so bad, Mr. Gunn, yeah. It's... I wasn't sure yesterday or not. He's asking me there about the pinched nerve and stuff like that. I got playing fucking tanks for 12 hours. Like I was saying, I'd been doing pretty decent work, you know, like just moving it, like moving shit around there. I mean, it's not an exact science, but just some shit I read online for just kind of getting it moving, keeping your arm straight. Don't sit in don't have your arm in the same position that caused it originally. And I wasn't sure yesterday, but it does feel like it's diminishing. But first time in like since that tank stream, it actually feels like it's getting less numb. So yeah, thank you very much for asking there, dude, and yeah, the, oh no, ulnar nerve, that's the one. The ulnar nerve, yeah, that seems to be alright, does that?
I heard you.
Beautiful. I mean, you gotta fucking love Google, right? Like, finding out some simple shit like that. Even down to knowing the nerve name. Like, I would know that if not for Google and shit. You're a bastard. That fucking hurt, did that. Oh, a bit of sneak up between time. He dropped that box, turned around, lamped me. Ah. It's only 12 hours, Misty. It's only 12 hours of tanks. Fucking no. Unfortunately, I'd just rested on my armrest. And I think it wasn't even just that. I think it might have got like, you know, there's pressure at 2 points. Pressure on the armrest, like my elbow. And pressure on the bottom of the palm of my hand. Specifically on that pinky side. And I think I just like, I put too much pressure for too long in two places on it. And it was just like, dude, fucking... duh. You know? It should have given me more feedback. It should have been like, yo, we're taking fucking damage over here. It's like, where's my ulnar nerve life bar? I didn't fucking come up with note. Unresponsive, buggy ulnar nerve. But nah, it's no. If anything, it was a nice free lesson. Like I said, I think I was saying last year, I'd never taken anything like that in my entire life, even with more ridiculous sessions than 12 hours in tanks, where I'm actually fucking moving. And I didn't respect the fact that you could actually well, maybe you could do serious damage, but you know, in that case, not do serious damage, but do some. You know, like you need to not take the piss quite as much. Oh, Fimble's got a good point. It's like, that's what you get for playing with Node. You've got a point, sir. Well played. Good point, well made. Yeah, there's me there blaming no fucking display. It's like, we don't have one. It's like, I may have been bested in that moment. Well played. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I've got a free lesson. It's only a minor thing, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I got a free lesson to, you know... I don't need no posture check, but maybe, an ulnar check every so often. You mean, you guys know what I'm like, I get into it, and I get fucking into it. Especially when it's a fucking shooter, I get fucking into it, whether it's tanks or fucking anything. The more competitive, the more I get into it, the more I have, like, specific methods. And it seems like that specific method, not good for you. Fair enough. I mean, even, do you know, it's funny, even now, I never normally do this, but I've got my keyboard angled at 45 degrees, Jesus Christ, I've got fucking E100 mouse sort of angling going off here, oh, there we go, perfect. Get my hull 45 degrees, get my E-sig pointed at about 15 to 25, no, about 25-ish, something like that, there we go, no penetrations for me. But yeah, I've even got my keyboard angled so I can keep my arm straight now. That's old tech, is that? That's old tech. You see, I always thought that was a preference. You know, you might not know what I'm saying here, but you know, like, say you got a keyboard and you've got it, like, just completely flush with you. Just, you know, all the keys just looking directly at you and stuff like that. And you sometimes see players that kind of, like, turn it, like, 45 degrees almost. I thought that was just, like, a preference thing. Maybe it's not just maybe it is in a lot of cases, but maybe some of them are doing it for, like, long-term comfort. So I can feel it already over like 10 or 12 hours, that'd be more comfortable than the way I played it straight before. Completely 0 degree angle on the keyboard, bang. And now, since then, it's at a good like 30 degrees, 35 degrees. What do you mean I'm a monster? What did I do? Oh, what's that, Zeke? Is the invisible wall still there in that vending room? Let's have a look. Well, I have to show what invisible wall you mean there, but I'm gonna have a look. Oh, I do know what invisible... Shit! I do know what invisible wall you mean. Down the corridor there. I know exactly what invisible wall you mean. But it wasn't, was it? Because you couldn't get up to this door before. It's not, is it? It wouldn't stop you like here. Yeah, it's not, dude. Oh yeah, Mr. Green, yes, I've seen a lot of League of Legends streamers do that. So it could be a longevity thing that they're playing for 10 hours a day. I mean, shit, I've seen people at fucking, like, even back in day, man. Even back in my fucking, you know, Quake and UT days, I saw people at fucking LAN and at tourneys and stuff doing that, like, 35 to 45 degree angle of the keyboard. And, you know, for me, it always felt like, well, you kind of askew with your WASD a little bit. Well, what... I see, that's why I've just fucking realised, that's why it never caught on with me. Because it wouldn't work as well. You know, like, you remember my old sketchy control? I don't even use them anymore. Basically, if you don't know, lads, very, very quick, and I'll move on here, sorry. I always used to use an alternative scheme, like a keybind scheme for shooters. Not WASD. No, we go back further. Yeah, Doom controls is Misty, Doom controls. It's a control scheme that came out of Doom where mouse 2 to go forwards, mouse 1 to shoot, obviously. And you've got strafe left and strafe right on comma and period, and move backwards on M. Jumps on /, and you didn't need crouch because you didn't even need jump actually, now think about it, it's Doom. So, but yeah, those were the controls and stuff, and I adopted them because Doom, obviously the first fucking... I mean, I played Wolfenstein, but Doom was the first one that I really fucking cut my teeth on. Fancy door. So that was the control scheme I adopted. It wasn't until YouTube and having to jump between... Think. Whoa, what the fuck happened? Oh.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding.
I like these.
Just gotta find that.
Find the clock key, yes.
A lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
But yeah, doing that 45 degree sort of turn would not have been very good for my controls back then and stuff like that. You fucking remind you, it's like you did square crank to proceed. It was proper fucking Resident Evil level crankage, wasn't it? I mean, to be fair, Resident Evil didn't invent cranks, but I can't see anything but... Blood Reaper strongly hopes that I check out each room as you open them with the clock key. You got it, dude. You got it.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise?
We've got the clock.
Shit. Sorry, lads.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You
Couldn't help myself. Had to pick it up.
Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up?
Ooh.
Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
Do you mind, Hi-Hi, rolling around, looking at me, rolling around, looking at me? It was a serious fucking voxophone. And you can't be doing kitty shenanigans. But yeah, sorry, anyway, to fucking end my thing there. No wonder the increased angle of the keyboard never really caught on with me, because Doom Control's never going to happen. With Doom Controls, it was never going to happen. It wasn't until YouTube where I started to play, like, multiple, like, shooters and other bits and bobs, and I started to just go, you know what, it's not like I can't play WSD, it's just always having preferred controls, and it's like, well, there you go. Literally took me about 5 minutes to get used to using WSD, and I were off. And for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Even though I'd spent fucking a long time using Doom controls, WSD was standard for so long, you couldn't help but know how to fucking use it, and it makes it. It's a sensible. I always had my, well, I didn't have my own control scheme, Doom control scheme. But I'll always give WSD respect for it works. You know? I can see why people would find mouse 2 to go forward and M to go backwards a bit blagging when you can have W to go forward and S to go backwards, A to move left. You know, all the movement keys. Forward, backward, left and right. Literally up, down, left and right. It makes more sense on like the arrow key sort of layout. I loved my Doom controls, don't get me wrong, and I put down some fucking murder with them. But it's not like WSD stops you, you know, just different. So they're burning a picture of Doodletoos and some kind of like... Wait, they had their own lab. That's like the Letoos laboratory, alright. On the fucking monitors as well, like, this is after they attacked the Think Tower. So everything's like burning down and being fucked up. But there's a problem with, Mr. Green, yeah, saying I think Liam played Borderlands on Doom controls for a little, or then mentioned shifting WSD for it. There is one problem with Doom controls, they weren't intended to have, like, multiple fire modes and other bits and bobs and shit like that, you know. It's not too bad, but if you've got, like, jump and crouch, and then you've got, like, a secondary fire mode, and then maybe a zoom and everything else, doesn't work quite as good as WSD does for that. Especially alternate fire, it got me in UT. Like, I think my alt fire was like on alt, of all things, or something like that. Because obviously I can't have it as mouse 2, because that's you move forwards. And like, third mouse buttons, not very great to fire with. Not terrible, but not... I could use it for a game, but I wouldn't like to use it for, like, a clan match. You know, fucking... So it was already get me even in the UT days. But anything sort of a game having like multiple fire modes, it's fine, it's great even. That's cool. That fuck, that is awesome, man. When I'm done fucking doing this, I'm gonna have a fucking play around with that. I am definitely fucking messing around with that when I come back. Luxury, you old... shyster. Sure to impress the rubes? You give this sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Wow. We'll take that. Could've probably looked at it and got the... Oh no, there's no sub for that, okay. Nah, best not smoke any cigs right now. I was gonna say, like, no, it's not just the cigs that are fucking there, like... Okay. Oh, I didn't even fucking see this shit on floor. Able profit. Untold profit. Very good. Very good. Oh, here's Blood Reaper.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
So basically the Latuses were given, well not given, but were presented with the option of doing kind of what Elizabeth's done here. You know, losing all the fucking, the rifting shit, tears, whatever. The omniscience and stuff. And that's why they knew to warn her off, because they'd already made that decision for themselves at some point and decided not to. God, I need one of them in my house. Kinetoscope seized from the graveyard. Have a butchers? Swear down, if you fucking... Okay, if you jump scare me, I can't mail, I will appreciate that.
I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket?
Fucking Nietzsche shit.
If there were no God,
literally his pictures.
You could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
Fucking crazy, some of his fucking art. Was it him? You know what I mean though, because I think I mentioned him like about 5 sets ago. I'd actually been watching a video on fucking YouTube about him. I thought I knew his name and now I've said it, I'm not actually sure if it was. Well, I'll get smashed and listen to a boxophone. And Blood Reaper is saying that's why they use buckets for their revenge plot. They keep the power and they have the ex-soldier with the vendetta sort of like to sort it out from. So Elizabeth goes and sorts it out herself but loses all the shit, but they reckon that it would get somebody else to sort it out. And then we get to keep all the shit. I can see why the community is divided. It's putting the Latuses on blast a little bit, but it is explaining and expanding out their story and lore, and everyone's a little bit sus in these games. Why should the Latuses be any different? Why injectable? Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the Adam that injectables do. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant Adam usage savings, so that's why. Yeah, we're just reading that down there, like... So that's why they're injectable. The plasmids are injectable, but the tonics are drunk. Because there was obviously going to be more Adam. I'll see you later, sweetie. Off to do cat stuff. Hey, let me give you a... Do cat things. A little bit of cat stuff. Good lass. Yeah, that's not a bad little bit of side lore there as well. So basically when you down a Vigor, That's 10 times the fucking strength of a injected plasmid in BioShock 1 and 2. Jesus.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow.
Or little lass.
Most of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Oh man, it's cool how they expanded out the lore of the Vigors and the plasmids a little bit. A lot, in fact. So you always think, like, well, this is set before Rapture, so they were invented here, but they weren't. They were invented in tandem between the Rapture and the Columbia timelines. A bit of both. And yeah, Psychonia says about hard cash at the end of the day.
So now you know the reason why even though Vigors exist you never see them en masse. First, they're advertised to the upper class, second, they're quite niche, and third, they're super expensive to make for Fink.
Yeah.
He's in the sky, Suchong is in the deep ocean. Money sink.
So, as Blood Reaper is saying here, like, that's why they're not all over the place when you're playing through
Also
Infinite.
to add on about Vigors, unlike Fontaine,
Oh,
Fink
thank you very much
refined
again,
the
dude.
Adam to not be as addictive, something Fontaine pushed for profits. So combined with 10 times to Adam, which needs voyages just to get the stuff, Fink never had the supply nor the demand.
Fink refined the Adam to be not as addictive. But yeah, Fontaine wants them to be hooked on it and reliant on him down there. It's basically like the local fucking drug dealer, innit? So combined with 10 times the Adam, which needs the voyages to get the stuff, yeah, it never had the supply nor the demand. Is that why he stuck him into... He'd get the slugs, or Suchong anyway, got the slugs and put them into the Little Sisters so he'd have an easier supply of Adam. Rather than just needing all the sea slugs all the time, you could get like one slug, put it into a Little Sister, and have them harvesting the fucking Adam that way and increase the amount. Constant refinement. Very, very good. Yeah, as Bloody points out, all you need is a kid's stomach. Right, easy. Fucking damn a dozen then. Tesco brand child stomach. Every little helps. Do they even use that slogan anymore? I don't think they do.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my
But my booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter
Oh, being watched that from behind.
was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just competition there.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever...
Yeah, I knew she had feelings for fucking regular Buck. It was obvious through Infinite. She loses her shit when she finds out how it actually is.
A projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
I shall be 5 minutes, lads. One sec, I'm just gonna go check on Hi, and I was gonna go for a break in half an hour, just in to the toilet and stuff like that, but hey, may as well take the slash now as well. I shall, in fact, I won't even bother going over to Retronomicon here, not to be lazy or all like that, but I'm literally gonna be, oh. Yeah, I'll go make sure she's alright. I shall literally be a few minutes, something like that. Be right back.